We are outdoors, and it is for a reason. We're bringing you more St. Lucian talent. So allow me to introduce to you, if you don't already know, Gilderoy H. How are you?
Good. Pleasure to be here. I'm just really excited to be on the show. I'm pretty honored to be given the opportunity to speak about my work and what I do, basically.
Great. Now he may seem a little shy. We'll kind of get that out of him soon enough. You know, I have my ways, my powers. But he does some amazing work. He's a very talented artist. We've had different persons featured throughout, and I'm always happy to discover somebody else. And you know, we're gonna keep it mysterious at Gilroy H. But first of all, let me highlight. If you can take a good look at what he's wearing right now, this is just a little example of how creative he can be. Because not just on canvas, but even on fabric. So painted by him, first thing that strikes me is the colors are popping. So Gilroy, tell us a little bit about your style of painting.
Well, with me, I've always reached out to colors. I've always loved using as much color as possible. And back in 2004, when Ted Sandiford, my past teacher, introduced me to painting. I just fell in love with it, and from there, later on, my style more or less went around the balance of oneself and the seven chakras, and I've more or less tried to base my artwork around that and the universe as much as possible.
What do you want them to feel or evoke from that?
Well, within that, I always try to have my artwork reach into someone's perspective and see what it could pull out. Sometimes teach them more about themselves. A lot of people have questions that they find difficult to find answers to, and I've been blessed and thankful that people have found answers to some things within my art, and I try to center it around that a lot. Let me just stress a bit more on my body art as well. I do body art, and I'm working on a project called The Art of Body, the body of art. And that more or less speaks on, us looking at the human body not as just an object, but something to be admired, something to be cherished, and not just used and abused as some may think. And for now, it's still in development, but I still have quite a few things up my sleeve in relations to the body art and art in general.
Now, where did art and this love of art begin for you?
That one, I've been given a lot of stories from my parents, being ever since in diapers, drawing all over the walls, all over the fridge. So it's something that we knew was going to be part of my life. Again, after being introduced to painting by Mr. Sandiford, with that, it just became with me. It's one thing that I always escape to when I'm just wanting to do something. I always find myself distracted within my art, and it's been a part of me for so long. So as I always say, art is my life is my art. So it's more or less who I am.
Great. And being an artist here in St. Lucia, so far with your journey and how much you've grown as well, how has it been for you in terms of, because a lot of people say, we don't have enough avenues and outlets for it. How has your journey been thus far?
Difficult. I'll be very honest. It's been very difficult. Through personal experiences, I found that there's really and truly not much out there for artists, and I will commend that it has been improving over the years. It's been more or less a drive for my initiative with one of my organizations called Artists United, which is one of the things that I push with the St. Mary's College, working with their young leaders group. With that, we want to more or less create more avenues for us artists, especially young people coming up, those who find themselves straying away from the arts itself. So we plan on working with different organizations, youth groups, to nurture the art as much as possible and to give back with the talents that we've been given. So things have been improving. Again, it's been a struggle, but with people, even with an organization that I'm working with now, Buki Kahin, with Me Curator, she's more or less reaching out to St. Lucians, reaching out to the artists and trying to get their work open to markets that they don't easily get access to. So with other people like Vincent McDoom, who came across my artwork, he saw it and started to promote it all over his social media. And with that, that has also granted me so many beautiful opportunities. I was recently contacted by a designer in Paris, France, who wants to collaborate with me, because after seeing my work, he just really needed it with his collection. So honored for that, and I'm really thankful that these opportunities are starting to come up, working with so many things. So it has been a struggle, but it's been improving.
St. Lucia, I think that's the moral of the story right now. If you have something, clearly he loves what he's doing, you have passion, go for it, do it despite the odds. Just keep on pushing. And is there anything you want to let any other young aspiring artists or anybody who wants to follow something they're passionate about?
Of course, as much as it might be difficult, it's always best to believe in yourself, especially if you have support from family and friends who are really trying to push you. Something will come about from it. I know at times you feel like, what is the point in doing all of this? You feel like you're not going anywhere, but if you do have the passion and the love for things, you keep pushing that, something will happen. The people who really appreciate your art will give you more of that inspiration that you need, and just don't give up on yourself.
Great. And of course, if we all want to support, feel inspired, be awed, and maybe even get your own piece before it's too late, St. Lucia, how can they follow you? Because I know you are on social media.
Oh yeah, it's Gilderoy H on Instagram. Well, I try to use Gilderoy H for all of my social media, so you could find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just using Gilderoy H.
Great. Contact number?
Oh yeah, 722-3247.
Any chance of getting to know what the H stands for? Or that's going to remain a secret?
Well, I mean, it's my last name, just Gilderoy Hippolyte, but I just decided to, shorten it. Gilderoy H sounds a lot better, art-wise. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, super. And you see, Harry thought he'd be shy. I told you we'd get him to warm up. And so that's what it's all about. Gilroy, thank you so much for being here with us,
really
sharing some
an
good
honor.
vibes and positivity today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, so this is how we did on This Morning. Good morning to you, St. Lucia. Wake up, rise and shine. And today I have a special treat for you because we all know every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday you love your soca size. And guess who is here in St. Lucia with us? None other than Ayana Lee Revere. She is the founder of Soca Size. So good morning to you.
Good morning, honey. How are you?
I'm good. And how are you feeling to be here in
Oh
St.
my
Lucia?
gosh, St. Lucia is so beautiful. I love it. Island is gorgeous. I am so happy to be here.
And I know you left some really bad weather.
I know,
so
it's
in
terrible.
Toronto.
So all my loved ones are down there, but I'm so sorry. It's really nice and hot here.
Good stuff. So I'm really thrilled. St. Lucia loves Soca Size. They love doing it right here with us on This Morning. And over the weekend, I know you held a Master Jam class, which was just pumped, high energy. How was the feel from the class?
You know, the vibes and the energy was amazing. I did not even expect that. It was so much fun. I saw it in their faces. They were sweating. They burned a lot of calories. You could burn up to 1,000 calories. And then there was this guy, he just kept saying, more, more. You know who that is?
Doc. Special good morning to Doc. We know you love your Soca Size.
He was like the only male, so big up to you, Doc.
Good stuff. Now, this is one thing that has caught on ever since I started doing This Morning, and we introduced Soca Size with it as well. And I'm an instructor. I'm so happy to be part of the family. And it's something major because I know this year is 10 years of
Yes.
Soca Size.
Yes.
So, happy anniversary, first of all.
Thank you.
And just give us the backstory. Like, where did Soca Size begin for you? How did it come about?
Well, I was involved in a dance group. I'm still involved in the dance group, but we were heavily performing like about 15 years ago. And, the dancers stopped performing. They were getting older and they were just working out. So I wanted to do something to make them still, keep fit, but not necessarily perform. So that's how we started Soca Size. My aunt, she actually encouraged me and motivated me to do the class. So she's like, why not do a keep fit class? And I was like, okay, no problem. She's like, call it Soca Size. And then we started doing workshops every month in Toronto. And it just grew from there. Like the vibes, everybody just loved it. The energy, it was new, it's pumping. And I'm just so grateful that we're still here 10 years in St. Lucia with Soca Size instructors,
Yes.
master trainers. It's just growing and I'm very grateful.
Super. Now, even with soca size, for the benefit of anybody who's not yet maybe done it with us on a morning or experienced a class here with us in St. Lucia, can I give us a breakdown of, what makes up soca size?
So, soca size is unique because it's not just an exercise class. It's a movement. It's a vibe. It's the atmosphere. It's the family. We have 4 sections in soca size. So we have a bacchanal warm up, cardio soca jam, wine and tone, groovy stretch. Now I know the name is called soca size, but it's a Caribbean dance workout. So we use all different types of music. So for the bacchanal warm up, we'll use different genres of music: chutney, soca, groovy soca, cardio soca jam. It's pumping.
Oh, yeah.
High intense. The Lucian soca?
Exactly.
Right.
January segment comes on very well during that.
It's pumping. The wine and tone dancehall, right? Dancehall, Afrobeats,
Yeah.
groovy stretch, anything that's really nice and calming. Sometimes we use steel pan music. Sometimes we use even instrumentals, but anything. So soca size is a total body workout. You have fun, and you really feel good about yourself. What's important for me in soca size is for people to feel good. So we came up with a concept called flaunt, and that means feel good, look good, attitude, unleash, nice up yourself, take time in you. And that's what we want people to feel leaving soca size.
Good stuff. And even with that, you guys, I always tell you, yes, you do it on a morning, but don't stop there. You need to come out and experience a soca size class. Be part of the movement, because it's all about feeling good, as you said, flaunting it and just tapping into loving who you are.
Exactly. In addition, you do get results with soca size, but it's a total body feeling, total body workout. Really want you to express yourself. We do a lot of moves in soca size that we may not, want to do outside or in any other workout class, right? So when you go into soca size, whatever happens there stays there.
Exactly.
Right? It's an atmosphere. So
And it's a whole family vibe.
Exactly.
That's what it is. You come together, you de-stress, you feel good, you hit your 1,000 calories, and you hit a mission for the day.
And our instructors are amazing.
And listen, I think this is one of the best things that happened to me, because I started doing this whilst I was not working in St. Lucia. You know that. So this is how I found soca size, and it was a good way for me to de-stress.
Nice.
Earn some money, see people get happy
Nice.
working out, and the feeling afterwards is just amazing.
It's amazing, right?
Yes.
And you make people feel good about themselves, and
Exactly.
it's just the reward is just awesome.
It's true. So St. Lucia, I told you she was coming. I told you I had to find a way to make it happen. So this is our girl Ayana. We want to thank you for just, helping soca size evolve to what it is today, giving us this. And it's just good vibes, good energy. I hope you enjoy the rest of
Thank
your
you
stay
so
here
much,
with
honey,
us.
for coming and for having me and for being a part of the soca size movement.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Yes, so St. Lucia's. So it's all family here. Ayana in the flesh. So make sure you do your soca size. Check us out as well. So on Instagram, the handle for you would be.
It would be Soca Size Fitness, but we also have a Soca Size SLU for St. Lucia.
That's right.
Yes.
So make sure you follow it if you need any information on classes. And of course, make sure you feel sexy, sultry, and strong.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this morning's Soca Size Jam session with Soca Size St. Lucia. My name is Shani Victorine, and leading the wine with me, I have Miss Gwinnell Flavian and a very special guest, Miss Neela Altius. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a cardio soca jam routine to Showtime by Marshall Montano. Are you ready?
Bring the girl and them. Watch this. You girl over there. Time to make a movie. Say you girl over there. Let we make a movie. You girl over there. Time to make a movie. Say you girl over there. 1, 2, 3, action. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over. Give me the blockbuster. No, don't put it on. and frown. Drop down on the ground. Make up your face and frown. Lord, hey, you got over there. Time to make a movie. Say you got over there. Let we make a movie. You got over there. Time to make a movie. Say you got over there. 1, 2, 3, action. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over. Give me the blockbuster. No, don't pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Showtime. Pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Showtime. Pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Showtime. Pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Hey, girl, this is Showtime. Not Cinemax, but just like Netflix, man, I feel watch. Connect the cable, set up the box. Cause when you're whining loud, make up your face and frown. Show them you run town. Make up your face and frown. Show them you run town. Make up your face and frown. Drop down on the ground. Make up your face and frown. Lord, hey, you got over there. Time to make a movie. Say you got over there. Let we make a movie. You got over there. Time to make a movie. Say you got over there. 1, 2, 3, action. Juke back, juke it back, keep looking back. Look back, girl, look back and juke it back. Juke back, girl, juke back, keep looking back. Look back. Lord, hey, you got over there. Time to make a movie. Say you got over there. Let we make a movie. You got over there. Time to make a movie. Say you got over there. 1, 2, 3, action. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over, bend over. Showtime. Bend over, bend over. Give me the blockbuster. No, don't pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Make a movie. Pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Make a movie. Pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Make a movie. Pon the ground, 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 pon the ground. Hey.
That was our workout for this morning. I hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Do have a fabulous day.
There you have it, St. Lucia. That was our Wednesday soca size session. I know you look forward to that. Something midweek to just, give us that extra boost. And didn't I tell you that you needed to stick around for the entire show? I mean, we got to speak to Ayana herself in the flesh, Soca Size founder. And we know you love your Soca Size here on This Morning. So that's how we do it. It's a family vibe. It's all about the good vibes. Have to say special good morning to our family as well at Hobbies, because you know what? You gotta look good and you gotta feel good. So you guys are doing your Soca Size. I know you're doing your eating right, and I know you're drinking water. If you're not, I hope you're picking up on the hints that I'm giving you. So you should feel guilty if you're not doing it. But anyways, every day is a clean slate, new start, so you can do something different today. And of course, just remember, keep watching This Morning, because we're going to keep you going each and every day with the good vibration. So we'll see you tomorrow, same time and same place, right here on your leader, DBS.